Sup, fuckers? World's okayest trader, March 8th. I'm doing my review early because I am going to stop for the day. Because typically Friday afternoons is where I give back some stuff and make a lot of mental errors. So, given yesterday I had a lot of mental errors, I didn't want to carry that over into the afternoon. So, stopping DFD, baby. And today's video is definitely brought to you by coffee again. I had way too much yesterday, way too much this morning, didn't sleep well, blah, blah, blah. But coffee's keeping me alive today. There was news here, some jobs, jolts, I don't know, news. Stay away from news. Unless you're YOLOing, but I don't recommend YOLOs. Don't recommend anything. This is just me reviewing trades, but saw this range developing. I was thinking about a short here. We did get the high 1, 2, 3 tests. Probably should have taken that one, but I was still waiting for something to develop from the news. First entry long, I was looking for a failure here, and it just went sideways and stacked. Now it was going into the open by that point, so it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. I've adjusted these lines and I've extended some to the right because I didn't really know where this was going. Have this channel working up, so I am looking for a new extreme, new high, first entry. Here's the second entry, but this would be the signal bar. It's below the EMA. It's doji bearish pass. It does make a scalp. Plays around a little bit, and then it starts to go up. Thinking range based on this. It doesn't. It keeps going. I think we get a break, and we're going to get a new extreme, which is here. I'll just move this to the center. New extreme. So now I'm thinking, now that we've got the new extreme, we're going to look for something short. Because we've got the break, new high, we're going to either get a correction or some rangy action. Strong bull, this was a bull bar, but I entered this anyway. It was aggressive, but I was thinking that at least it was going to reach the bottom here. That got us a good scalp. We are making lower highs, so 1, 2, 3 lower highs. This is also a failed second entry long, so first high, first entry, second entry, and it pushed below fairly strong. So I entered short there, got a little scalp, and I'm still expecting it to correct a little bit more. So when this came up, sort of double top there, it's a triple test across the top. Bear bar, yeah, it's got a tail, but when this pushed down, entered and rode that for a little bit more than normal. Managed to get quite a good exit on the runner and even the main position. The main position was targeted at these lows here. That is starting to pop around range. We kind of have a little up channel here. I did have it drawn, but I didn't like it. But anyway, we got the break, and we started down the new extreme, putting these channels in place. I didn't know if this was the channel or that was the channel, but at the time it was this one. So didn't do much there. Redrew it. So then we get a lower high, but it's also a second entry short. So there's a low in the channel. First entry, second entry, ran that, and also ended up getting another second entry short because it created the new low. First entry, second entry, off the channel, off the EMA. EMA is holding. I'm actually not going to take that as aggressive. It wasn't really. The only thing you could argue is that there was a new extreme in place, but nothing broke this channel. So there's really nothing there. And then I have a lower high, failed second entry long. Well, it's not a lower high. It's technically a lower high. This one, a lower high of that one, but it's a high, first entry, second entry long failure. So confirmation kind of setup, lower highs. Yes, it was into the bottom of this range, but 1, 2, 3 bodies were below it. Right, and that was from this spot over here. So it looked like it was going to at least get to the overnight open. So that was my target for that trade. So overall, that was excellent. I think a couple of aggressive trades, recovered mentally. I think I'm 6-0 from mentally, and then a 6 for 6, 6-0 win rate on today. So I think from a mental perspective, that was a good day to recover from yesterday. A lot of mental errors yesterday, a lot of drawdown yesterday, but being able to come back, and I don't want to feel a little bit cocky because I could have easily gotten that way with, going 6-0, coming back strong, very strong from yesterday. Just not something that I wanted to carry into the afternoon, but there was a lot of price action, like coming into the noon hour. If you wanted to play the range, I had to take a quick break because I was sort of getting amped from the coffee and the 6-0. But how many more times can I say 6-0? Jesus. So I did take a break. Then I started looking at this price action. There was a couple of good entries, right? Break, new high, play that range, get a new low, but I wasn't going to risk it anymore. I had accomplished my goal for today, and I'm happy with that. Yeah. So World's Okayest Trader is out, and I will likely do the weekly recap next week. So have a good weekend.